Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Adam Wainwright gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, he won his 10th game of the season in his last start. We'll see how he does here.
D. Gordon makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
116.
Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Eric Karros, we take a look at this Cardinal ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series, so they just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Well, you get multiple runners on base, so you don't have to have the long ball in order to hang a crooked number on them. You need to avoid the double plays when they do get guys on.
Just missing here, 2-0. This is hit high and deep out to left. Holiday going back, still going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Right fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A scoreless half inning. Adam Conley gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, for a starting pitcher, ERA in the low ones, he's having a fantastic season. We'll look to see if he can continue that here in this one.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's one of the tougher outs around, and he's among the on-base percentage leaders in the National League. He brings a very patient approach to the plate, and he's not afraid to take a walk if he doesn't get what he wants. That, and he's a very solid hitter as well.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His average sits at .296 entering play. 13 home runs and 34 driven in. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Moss. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Wainwright into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty moves over, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Here's Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Matt Carpenter.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. 302 is the average coming in. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
1 away here to begin the third.
Batting 8, shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria.
Here's Hechavarria now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The batting average sitting at .334. 2 home runs and 28 RBIs. Hot shot on the ground to short. Peralta's there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher number 61, Adam.
Standing in now, Adam Conley. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. In now, Adam Wainwright. Into the seats, 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the
Leading off for the Marlins.
Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Holiday comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Piscotty is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty.
Leading off in the
And a bouncing ball, foul.
right fielder, number 55.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Prado is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's Randall Grichuk,
Randall Grichuk.
as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7.
Matt Holliday standing in now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly. 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in now, Justin Bohr,
First baseman.
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Grounded to short. Peralta's up with it. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Line towards center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Oh, you talk about being comfortable at the plate. That's the way he's feeling it right now. 9 straight games with that base hit now.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Boy, tough slider right there. Had him leaning back. I don't think he could have done anything with that pitch, even if he did swing at it.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton on the run. He's got it 1 away. Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center. And this is going to get down. It's extra bases for Peralta. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Leading off from Miami.
Here's Echeverria now.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Holiday going back on it. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Adam Conley, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Wainwright looks in, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Grichuk going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina,
Leading off for St. Louis.
as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. And slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Adam Wainwright comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. In now, Stephen Piscotty, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
Right, and whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in now, Justin Bohr, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Martin Prado now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Matt Holliday. Matt Holliday standing in now.
leading off for St. Louis.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second.
Holliday.
And reined in, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
And there you see him, Matt. Third in the National League at the moment in that category. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
The shortstop,
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And this is going to get down. It's extra bases for Peralta. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
2 strike.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Ooh, he missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
leading off for the Marlins.
Here's Marcell Ozuna
Marcell Ozuna.
towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Hey now, well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Wainwright comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Fly ball out toward right field. Piscotty is there, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 61, Adam Conley.
Into the box now, Adam Conley, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. Hit hard up the middle. Peralta towards second. He's got it. And an underhanded throw is in time. Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Grounded to the right. Gordon able to get there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Colton Wong is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. And 8 innings have come and gone. Tyler Lyons come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. In is Christian Yelich. Lifted in the air to right field. Piscotty giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Into the box, Justin Bour. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Holiday. He makes the play. A great. In now, Stephen Piscotty. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Stephen Piscotty.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Matt Holliday standing in now. That's a swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Carpenter as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Here's Johnny Peralta now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And, oh, boy, they wind up stranding the possible tying and winning runs in scoring position here, as just like that, this ball game's over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Charlie Morton is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the 4s, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Line drive to left. Ashe is there. Let's see if they try it. And the tag from Ruiz will come a half a beat too late. He is in there to score.
Well, he's going to wind up with an RBI on this ball, but I got to think that he was imagining extra bases after this ball left his bat. That's a nice play out there in the alley to run it down.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
And that misses 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez takes it in. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Justin.
Standing in now, Justin Bour. As he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Jared Cozart will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit to third. Prado was there. A quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
Popped high in the air. Bour is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. This Marlin ball club, Eric Karros, as they begin play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, and when you're on a streak like this, as you said,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Martin Prado now.
Third baseman, Martin.
Liner towards second, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him, and he is in there.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Batting 7, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
In now, J.T. Realmuto, as he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 8, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting 9, pitcher, Jared Cosart.
Standing in now, Jared Cosart. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera moves over, 1 out. The relay throw, and he's safe. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, he's in trouble enough already, and a wild pitch would only make things worse.
This is line to left. Ashe is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Hammers it to deep right field. Altair racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Giancarlo Stanton now. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bourne.
Stepping in now, Justin Bourne. High and deep to right center field. Looking up is Herrera. And this one is gone. A home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Martin Prado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Got to wonder if the natives will start to get restless here.
Well, it's definitely not the start to this game this crowd was hoping for. Far from it.
Oberholzer sets his sights, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hard hit ball to second. Underhanded flip. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... Here's big Ryan Howard now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Ryan Howard.
And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
And that's how he'll use that sinker against lefties. Start it down and in and let it work its magic.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Cody Ashe.
Left fielder, Cody.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Freddie Galvis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the...
For Miami, catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oberholzer gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Altair is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Jared.
Into the box now, Jared Cozart, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz,
Leading off for the Phillies,
as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Grounded to third. Prado's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. Every time he takes a hill, this ball club has a great chance to walk away with a W. We'll see if he can wrap up another one for him here in this one.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, Brett Oberholzer, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Here's D. Gordon now.
second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Center fielder, Christian.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. In is Christian Yelich. He's on the move again from first. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner goes for third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Oberholzer pauses. Here it is on 1-0. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And they get the double play at third. One hit in the inning, but no one left. In now, Odubel Herrera.
leading off for the Phillies.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Stanton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into the box now, Maikel Franco, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up on that inside corner, or this guy will bury you.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Into the box, Justin Bour. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Galvis over to Howard, and indeed they get them both.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw onto the big fella Howard at first, and with that, here's big Ryan Howard now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do. You don't want to see this thing get out of hand. So now both teams know, hey, from this point on, if it happens again, you're out of here.
Here's Cody Ashe.
Cody.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Stanton. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Freddie Galvis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The catcher, number 51, Carlos.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And they're going to get him here for another balk. They say he broke his hands too quickly, and this is going to push across a run. And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-1 game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
Cozart has his target. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Marlins.
In now, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Push to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Now back. Shortstop. Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. Hot shot on the ground to short. One there. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jared Cozart.
Stepping in now, Jared Cozart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
The batter, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Standing in now, Aaron Altair.
Leading off for the Phillies.
As he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Andres Blanco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
David Phelps will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Into the box, Odubel Herrera. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Third baseman.
In now, Michael Franco. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Hector Neris will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. In is Christian Yelich. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Giancarlo Stanton now. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that the side is. Here's big Ryan Howard now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Here's Cody Ashe. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Into the box now, J.T. Realmuto. Shot towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, here's the catcher Carlos Ruiz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Carlos Ruiz.
Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Standing in now, Aaron Altair. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Peter Borges will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Peter Borges.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Scorched to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Genmar Gomez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Ichiro Suzuki will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And he's retired here 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And that's going to give him another great hitting count here on 2-0. No wonder they're up by 7.
Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. A.J. Ramos will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Echeverria is up with it on to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Third baseman, number 7, Mike.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
That's a ball.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way.